Hey everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It's a warm one here today, so if it's warm by you, I hope you're staying cool. So, what I was going to talk about today is the relationship between Mary and Jesus. Just a little bit more because I realize that there are some viewers that are still more comfortable with me using the traditional Bible. And last time I did the video, I did mainly use the Nag Hammadi Coptic texts, the Gospels, in order to prove my point. So, what I wanted to do today is use the Common Bible to also prove that point that, Jesus and Mary Magdalene were not just platonic. So, we all know the story about pretty much the evening meal, how Jesus was there with his male disciples. Well, at least that's what we're led to believe, that they were all males at that evening meal. Well, if they do acknowledge there were women there, what they say is they were there to serve the items. No. So that's not the case. What I'm going to do is actually go to the Bible, and I am going to actually use this one because if I can find the clear answer in this, which has been manipulated so much, it has some validity to it. So I'm going to go to John chapter 13 and verse 23 and read that. That's John chapter 13 and verse 23. And that says, one of the disciples, the one whom Jesus loved, was reclining close to Jesus. Now, here it has a little asterisk next to close to. Let's see what that footnote says. It says, in the bosom of. So, what exactly does bosom mean by definition? Well, the bosom would be the human chest, the front part of the chest. Now, if these were all males here, why would Jesus be cradling a man near his chest during this evening meal? Just something to think about. Because I remember when I was growing up as a Jehovah's Witness, we were taught that this was probably Peter because Jesus said, I have affection for you. So this is what they led us to believe. But let me show you another scripture why we know this wouldn't be correct. And that's found at John chapter 21, verses 20 and 21. So I will read that. That's John 21, and I'm going to read verses 20 and 21. It said, Peter turned around and saw the disciple whom Jesus loved following, the one who at the evening meal had also leaned back on the chest and said, Lord, who is the one betraying you? So when he caught sight of him, so when Peter caught sight of Jesus, Peter said to Jesus, Lord, what about this man? So we see here, it could not have been Peter because even he referred to this other disciple as the one Jesus loved that was at his chest during this meal. So this is how we know that's not correct. And now we see there's so many things that are right in front of us that go unnoticed. And there's a reason, like I said, no one wants the truth to be known, but that's what I'm here for. And that's why I expected people not to like what I say, because sometimes the truth isn't what people want to hear all the time. And just a side note, because I think this is interesting. In Hebrew, the word for woman, which is ishshah, and the word for man, ish, sound alike. So it is very easy to mistranslate verbally when they were doing transcripts, like one person reading in Hebrew and another one writing it down in a different language. So that's what I had to say for today. This video was for those who still wanted to hold fast to this Bible and say, you're using something else that's not in the scriptures. You're misleading people. It's right here. Mary was Jesus's companion, lover. It is what it is. All right. that's it for my video. You guys keep well and take care of yourselves. Take care. Bye.